Damn it! Lenegis soldiers!
Any way we can avoid fighting them?
That all depends on them. Whatever happens, be ready.
Well, so much for them not wanting to fight.
Oh! I am Lord Dohalim of Elden Menentia. I command you.
Threats to the city must be erased.
No. Have they been brainwashed too?
Brainwashed or not, if they want to fight, they got one.
You're mine!
It's almost too strong.
Split it up!
Be my guest. You picked the wrong fight. Vacuum blade.
Take
this.
Arch seal!
Get free!
Chocolate flat. Here I come. Rising Dragon form! Next! No chance! Dragon form won't save you! My field? We're not finished! Do it! Chocolate flat! Try this! I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Shion! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Now! Take this! Strike! This one's
Shield
all Dare!
Those soldiers seem different from the citizens we've come across so far.
Yeah, they weren't big talkers, that's for sure. They just attacked without warning.
They weren't in the least bit fazed by Dohalim's presence either.
Indeed. They seem to recognize us as enemies, nothing more. And yet, traditionally, Lenegis hasn't been high on threats. A few frenzied Zeugles during experiments here and there, but not much else.
Their glazed-over eyes reminded me of the soldiers and slaves we met back in Ganath Harros. The ones in blind devotion to Volron.
I've never seen anything like that here on Lenegis before.
Maybe someone doesn't want us here, and the soldiers are their way of letting us know.
What with the Red Woman, the Sovereign, and Volron, we're starting to develop quite the growing list of adversaries. At least we'll know to keep our wits about us.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
No further!
Blow away!
Dragon form!
Light a
Spear! Prepare to be sealed!
These lips can run rings around us! Lightning strike! Explosion!
You're mine!
I'll smash you!
Strike!
Burning strike! I never miss!
Dragon form!
I'm gone!
Flaming thrust! First strike! Take this! Talon storm! Slay! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
No chance!
All finished with your gun!
This one's
Searing
mine!
Gale!
Make it mess with me!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I can feel my power growing!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Hurricane healer!
Burn!
Eat this!
Here I come!
Piercing rock!
Time to cross blade!
Here goes
Dragon
by the
form!
power of water!
Piercing rock!
Far enough! Annihilation!
Now I'm in the
Acceleration wave!
shield and I can carve through
No
armor!
escape!
A charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop!
Roll now! Back into the fray!
It's too much! No escape!
Will this
You
help?
see what happened there as you crossed me?
It's
Shouldn't have done
over!
that.
Vacuum blade!
Appreciate the help.
Burn!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Talon hurricane! Take this!
No escape!
I'll smash you!
Dragon form! this!
Hurricane
Dragon
Blade!
Blade!
Talon Hurricane!
Get through!
Time to
Try
Hero
this!
Punch! Rip and tear! Moves!
Brendan Blade!
Strike! Glacial Fire! This one's mine!
Dragon Blade!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molotov! Here's a healing
Here I
arc!
come!
First aid! Here's the... I'll tear you apart! Lightning!
Take that! Be still!
Here I come! Attack time! Damn it!
Fear and Take this!
Healing circle!
No escape!
owe you one. Washington!
Sharply flash! Try this! Infernal Current! Eat this!
Here's a healing arc!
Here I come! I owe you one! Dragon Form!
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel sprightlier than before.
Bring him down! No further!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
I see one, eh?
Where are you going?
I'll crush you!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this!
Talon hurricane! Go for it! Prepare to crumble! Glacial spear!
Here we come! I'm not done! You're finished!
Here, I'm just getting started! Look sharp! Talon hurricane! Blizzard bloom! Water! Meteor cold! Inferno crossing! Swallow dance! Flame of fury! Burning strike! Water! Hear my call! Hurricane blade! Glacial spear! Here's evil!
Do it! Run well!
Demon's descent!
Flashing fang!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
No choice!
Now you'll learn!
Take this!
Inferno crossing!
Dragon Form! There!
So much for talking it out.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon Blade! Incineration Wave! You're mine! Dragon Form! Prepare to be seen! Explosive Ring!
Shouldn't have messed with me. Leave the ensnaring to me. Yeah!
Light Spear! Here I come!
Looks like we won.
Those soldiers don't seem to have any qualms about attacking on sight.
Is someone making them stand guard over the Forbidden Zone?
What's this dispose of the trash.
Going in. Now you see what I can do.
You're mine!
Dragon Swarm.
This one's
I think I'll pass out the handshake.
Vacuum blade!
Look shot.
Take it!
Hurricane!
No escape!
Hurricane! Glimmer!
I'm
Here's a
just
healing
getting
arc.
started.
Incineration wave! I'm not done! This one's all mine! Dragon
I'm
Swarm!
on the shot.
I'm on.
Vacuum blade! Pierce through!
Inferno Take.
You're mine!
Death Blossom.
No escape!
Mega Ray!
Blending blast! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum blade! Dragon Swarm!
Time to shine!
Lightning Swarm!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Molitor! Here's a healing arc!
No escape!
Flaming me!
See what happened there is you crossed me.
Sonic
Shouldn't have
Drop!
done that.
Dragon Swarm!
You require a hand.
Inferno Punch. I'm just getting started.
Incineration wave!
Death Blossom.
Ignite!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Here, let me help!
You're mine!
First aid!
No escape!
I can carve through armor!
Time to shine!
I'm not done! Damn!
No, I won't give it!
I'll stop this charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Dragon Shell! Meteor! Laser Spear!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Dazzle! Point Flash! Searing Gale!
Here, let me help!
Do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky!
No
Here's
choice!
a healing arc!
This one's all mine!
First aid! Hurricane strike!
Burn!
Light spear! Hear my call!
Fred! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf!
This
Where
one's
are
all
you
mine!
going?
Take this! Vacuum blade!
I'll heal you all!
Take that!
Hurricane
You require a hand.
First aid! Water!
I'm on.
Hear my call!
Damn it! Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Here I come!
Armor won't save you!
Phase Lancer! I'll heal
Dragon
you all!
Swarm!
I can handle it!
Dazzle!
Do it!
Here I
Shield!
come!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Here, let me
Now!
help!
You're mine!
First
No
aid!
escape!
No further.
Strike!
I'm
Here
just
I
getting
go!
started!
I'm only getting started!
I'm not done! There!
Here's a healing arc!
Incineration
First
wave!
aid! Lunar corruption!
Now I'm in the
By
groove!
the power of water!
You're mine! Shockwave Flash!
Back into the
Prepare to
fray!
These fists have got your name on them!
This one's mine!
No escape!
I'll heal you all!
Shockwave Flash! Try this!
Go
Inferno
healing
Flurry!
circle! This one's mine!
It's over! Try harder!
Inferno
Not
Flurry!
here!
really
Right, I'm ready!
Vacuum blade!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this! Whirlwind
I'm not
Snap!
done!
Do it!
All minute you
Get toasty!
bird strike!
Now! Here I come! Dazzle!
Anything in
Flash!
armor is all mine!
Searing Gale! Take this! Ha! Shockwave Flash!
Lost my
Dragon
focus.
Swarm! Try this!
Searing flame!
Explosive
This
Ray!
one's mine!
I'll heal you
Take
all!
this!
Healing circle!
There!
I really owe you one.
Be still! Here I come!
Need to pull myself
Do it!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
We're still standing. Barely.
my best!
Engaging! I'm going in!
Denied!
You're mine!
Explosion! Here, Fury! Tiger Blade!
You're mine! There!
Lunar Corruption!
Dragon Force!
Here's the
The enemy wields arms too.
We'll soon see about that.
Glacial Fire!
I'm not done!
Into the
There!
Be
still!
See what happened there as you crossed me.
Shouldn't have done that.
Feeling gale!
Come and get it!
It's on!
All finishing do it! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
I'll heal you
No
all!
chance!
Now you see what I can do.
Shield and ring! Healing circle!
Thanks! Try this!
There!
Super swallow dance!
Here goes! I never miss! This one is mine!
Be still! Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade. There's always room for improvement.
An opponent like this should be easy. Oh my lord! Eat this!
It's weakened!
This ends now! Annihilate!
Get toasty!
Bird strike! No chance!
Shouldn't have messed with me.
Look what you think things coming!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Glacial
My
Spear!
girl!
Here's the evil!
Struck!
I'm
Soaring
Now
Light
you see
Spear!
what I can do.
Deal right!
Here's a
Feeling
hero!
gale!
Hurricane Splash!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
You're mine!
In a bind?
Here!
Be still!
Lady Fortune must truly be watching over me. This must be it. The entrance to the Forbidden Zone.
But it's just a wall. How do we get through?
Whoa, we? I thought this was Sovereigns only.
Alphen.
Yes! It opened!
Interesting. If Alphen's presence still opens the way, it would seem the Sovereign of 3 centuries ago and now are considered one and the same.
What?
What the?
Alphen.
You again.
Tomorrow's the spirit channeling ceremony. We'll finally play our parts as the Sovereign and Maiden. How have you been feeling?
What am I sovereign of? Shuffled from lab to lab, always treated like an experiment. Whenever they look at me, all they see is a Danon. I don't even know what their precious ceremony's for. Let alone what they're going to force me to do as the Sovereign. Tell me, if we're both in the same boat, why do you seem so calm right now?
No choice. Becoming the Maiden's not something I wanted for myself. But they said Rena's prosperity depended on it. How could I say no after that?
Still, as a Renan, at least you got to decide. Good for you. Meanwhile, I was taken from my homeland. You aren't the captive one here.
It isn't right what they did to you, and I'm sorry for what it's worth. When this is over, I swear I'll help you get home. I can't do this alone. One more day.
How could I say no to that? It's not like I have any choice in the matter anyway. So, what's your name?
It's Naori. Naori Imaris. Try to remember this time.
You don't act like them. Like the other Renans, I mean. How come you treat me like a person?
Because you are. It's true we come from different worlds. But neither one of us asked to be here right now. In that sense, you and I are much the same. We couldn't do this. We wouldn't be able to talk to each other as people if we didn't see the humanity in each other. So I suppose the question you should be asking is, why wouldn't I treat you like one?
You're not like the others.
Maybe they're not like me.
Here's what we'll do. We give them their damn ceremony. You get me to Dana. That'll be the end of it. I'm taking you at your word on this. I'm trusting you, not them. Naori.
What the hell just happened?
That vision. Did everyone else see it too?
That person Alphen was speaking to, she looked exactly like Shion.
It was Naori. Naori Imaris. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that's right.
She really does look like Shion. I'm beginning to see why Alphen was so confused.
That's all very well and fine, but what did we just witness exactly? It was too real to be a mere hallucination.
It was a conversation we had 300 years ago. The night before the ceremony.
You mean all of that really happened? We just saw an episode straight out of your past?
But how is that even possible? Unless... Could this be the Red Woman's handiwork too?
No, I don't think so.
Why not?
You guys didn't feel it? The moment the entrance opened, it was like a stream of Danon astral energy rushing over us.
I felt it too. And not for the first time either. It was the same sensation as back inside the wedge.
That would make sense. After all, vast amounts of Dana's astral energy were being siphoned and sent up here to Lenegis. For all we know, perhaps we're close to the spot where all that energy was stored.
So you think it might have been the energy itself that was responsible for that vision we just saw? But how? And why?
We have no way of knowing. Maybe it's not even as deliberate as all that.
Shion, you okay?
Yeah. It was all just a little sudden. That's all. So that was my ancestor, huh? It was like looking into a mirror.
Yeah, there certainly is a resemblance.
What about you? How are you holding up?
Me?
Even putting aside the question of where that vision came from, it's likely we'll see more of those. Reliving painful episodes from your past. Do you think you can handle it?
I can't just pretend like the past never happened. Besides, if it helps us uncover the truth of what that ceremony really was, it might also lead to answers about your thorns.
Alphen.
That's not all. This whole time, we've been fighting to free Dana from the Renans. But now that we're here, it seems those same Renans might have it just as bad. I'd like to liberate them too if I can. Which is just another reason I can't afford to shield my eyes from the truth.
Whether you're on Dana or somewhere else, you always stay the same. Your indignation and righteous passion, your desire to free and protect, they're all hardwired into you. Not that I'm complaining. Come on, let's bust this thing wide open.
Nobody's here.
Stay sharp. After that last illusion, there's no telling what could happen in here.